How's everybody doing? Tilted Glory back. We have a couple trailers to look at for Monster Hunter Stories 3. I took kind of a hiatus over the weekend here. Had a couple things at the house to do, including painting about a third of my house. So that was fun. But we're back. We have some trailers to look at and some discussion points. So let us get right to it. First one here. We have two trailers for Monster Hunter Stories, but we'll go in order here. First one. Turn the volume up.
Azuria and Vermeil, two countries on a path to destruction. When all hope seems lost, an egg is found. Inside is a Rathalos, a species thought to be extinct.
Okay, we know all this so far.
But this quavering light of hope is quickly extinguished, giving way to the darkness of despair.
This art style looks so
egg
good.
Contains not one Rathalos, but two twins. Twin Rathalos bearing the sky scale mark, the symbol of disaster from the Civil War 2 centuries ago.
Yeah, like I said, this is all known so far. I don't know why it's in the cage there.
Teeters on the verge of destruction, with countless monster species facing extinction.
I think we're going to get a lot of
these
5th and
dark
6th gen
times,
monsters.
The flames of war rekindle. Two countries.
Clavinus army. That'd be cool.
Two Rathalos. A rider and their trusted Rathalos, buffeted by the winds of fate, set out on a journey for the truth.
The Baroth? Okay, so that's the kinship attack, obviously. Looks very cool.
Riders form bonds with monsters, living with them
Anjanath egg?
in harmony. They call these partner monsters
Oh,
monsties.
okay. That makes sense.
The protagonist of this story is the prince or princess of Azuria, a rider bonded with a Rathalos. In addition, they're the captain of a group called the Rangers.
I gotta say, this is the art style Monster Hunter should have went for the main story. The mainline games. The mainline games should have this art style. It's just so good.
The Rangers' duties include investigating the egg quartz appearing around the region, along with identifying and protecting endangered species in order to restore the environment's
Kazoo,
balance.
Gypsaros.
The protagonist is joined by several other riders, members of the Rangers. There's Eleanor, the princess of Vermeil, who's fascinated by the Rangers' activities.
Angie.
The protagonist's best friend, Simon, is also one of the Rangers.
Legiana.
Thea, the newest Ranger, loves Poogies.
I could do without Poogie, to be honest. I'm not the hugest
Rudy,
Poogie fan.
one of a long line of royal felines in service to
modern
Azuria,
games.
is the protagonist's loyal Palico. The newest entry in the series, Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection. begins with the protagonist showing the ropes to Thea, the newest member of the Rangers.
Okay. And a Magnum Opal comes in.
Then, spurred on by an incident, they begin to realize they know precious little about the current state of the world, nor humankind's hand in it. Their quest for the truth leads them to cross the northern meridian on a sojourn into forbidden ground.
I have a theory on this. We'll get into it here in a minute, but yeah, I have a theory on what exactly is going on with the meridian and crossing the line and how we had to do with the downfall of Earth, or, you know. This is one of those games that is just super good and super cozy for a Monster Hunter game, you know? Oh, that's nice. I like that armor. It's not bad. I usually don't like Rathalos armor. So we have Stories 1, Stories 2, and Rise. Oddly enough, well, those are more the anime art style games. They don't have anything from World or Wilds, which is interesting. Then we have base game deluxe kit, which you get layered armor, monster hair, Rudy outfit, and a Rudy side story. Going over to that in a minute. Layered armor for Rangers again, so just different ones. That feels like a cash grab. Monster hair. Like again, cash grab. And Rudy outfits. It's more the same. It's nothing. Oh my gosh, we'll go over the monetary value as well, but let's keep going. What else do they have here? Base game, deluxe kit, and DLC pack. Okay. Alright. So we also have this one.
Wow. What a spectacular view.
So we have the dogs back.
This land is truly blessed.
It is, for now. But the encroachment keeps affecting more and more of it. Lightstone Woods, just for one example.
Take heart. The fact that you've preserved as
Diablos.
much as you have is something to be applauded. Sites like this are a forgotten memory for us in Vermeil.
Are those other Rathalos up there?
If Vermeil is to survive,
There's two monsters in
our
front of
people
them.
need help now. If nothing else, the Sacrosanctum offers them the hope they need to live. I will not idly sit on the throne as our nation faces its death.
This has to stop!
Oh, Eleanor.
What? Don't do this!
Wyverian.
It has been many years.
That woman with the Rathalos. I'm certain she was my mother. Why did she come here? For what reason did she cross the Meridian?
You're not the only one here who's curious about Lady Amara.
The future of
Gravios.
Asuria rests on your shoulders, and you sat yourself down right in front of an assassin. Are you out of your mind?
I know this is a lot to take, but just try to remember the old saying.
For a
Wings
gun
of
character,
curiosity
obviously.
Take you farther than a cage of caution.
Raydal should be cool. Looking forward to Raydal.
Has the encroachment truly caused so much destruction over there? Scores of villages have been consumed by crystal. The capital is flooded with refugees, with nowhere to rest their heads.
Our village has long kept these canines as our wards. This is a threat to our very way of life. The dwindling of our canine population. The
Tremoring.
onset of feral beasts.
It's
All
always
of it
some for
started when
blight
that monster
that is,
came to this land.
you know,
It would
crossing
be
the
more fitting
land.
to call it a force of nature.
This is it.
And this is the reveal of
Yamatsukami.
Yamatsukami. Definitely shouldn't have shown that. That was... If they don't show any more monsters until this game comes out, I'll be happy. But that's a pipe dream. They're gonna show it. It's just how it is.
Order up.
March 13th, 2026. It's gonna be here before we know it, guys. Wait. Limited bonuses may also become available at a later date. Layered armor is purely cosmetic. Okay, it's all the same. It's all the same. Pre-order bonus is this. So we can get into like our discussion points now, I suppose. So the pre-order bonus is the Skyscale Queen armor, layered armor, which, again, I'm not a huge fan of Rathalos armor. This one has a bit of a different style to it. It doesn't have like the super flared waist, which is the part that I really don't like about Rathalos most of the time, along with like the weird flared arm shoulder pads. What's interesting here though is it says down here, limited bonuses may become available at a later date. Layered armor is purely cosmetic. So essentially what they're saying there is we may just give this out to people anyways afterwards. So don't get pissed off if we do that. And this means nothing later. So your pre-order bonus is, good for now. You get it early. But we might just give it to everybody eventually. It's kind of covering their own butts. I get it. Still kind of sucks. We went over this. We're going to have all three on the channel, obviously. I don't know that I'll use them, but definitely not Stories 1. Not a huge fan of that armor. Stories 2, the armor's not horrible, but meh. If anything, I'd probably use Kimura. The Kimura garb. That might be cool to use. Now, as far as what they've shown so far, I think they're showing too much. I don't want to see any more monsters before the game launches. But again, like I just said, that's a pipe dream. They're going to show probably about 98%, 99% of the monsters in the game. Expect only a couple surprises, if that. The final monster, the big bad, not the, well, I guess Rathalos would be the, the logo monster for this game. But the big bad at the end will not be shown. And then maybe one or two of the others. Other than that, I expect everything to be spoiled before we get in-game in March, which kind of sucks. I really wish they'd stop showing as much. But if you don't want to see it, I guess try and stay blind as much as you can. Don't watch videos like this. As far as their stuff here, the actual base game, I believe. Well, no, wait, let me pull it up. Okay, so the base game is going to be $70, which is a lot for a stories game, I think. Fun games, but 70 bones. That feels. I'll pay it. It's one of those things. I like the games. I will pay it, but I can see them not selling some copies just because it's 70. I feel it should be closer to 50. Um, Deluxe edition, 90. That is a choice. $20 more. But the real kicker is the premium deluxe edition, the one that you have no reason to buy because they just took stuff that could have been in the deluxe edition and pushed it into the premium deluxe for no reason. It's just other things that are in the deluxe edition. $100. That's a bit rich. Then when we look at what's actually in it, again, the premium deluxe edition is going to come with all this stuff. Okay? So what you get in deluxe edition is here over to the left. Base game is just this one. Premium deluxe edition just includes this over here, plus all this. So you get more outfits, more hairstyles, and more Rudy outfits. All stuff that's included over here, just different ones over here. Why? What are we doing? This isn't you, Capcom. Stop it. You're ruining Monster Hunter. On the topic of ruining Monster Hunter, this right here, we'll enlarge it. Even more. This Rudy side story. What the hell is that? Now I have a theory. I have a theory for this, and that theory is them testing the waters. They've slowly been testing and testing and testing to get farther and farther into this. We've seen it with when World was out. They tested more and more cosmetics, as well as character vouchers, and we saw it with what was it, Rise Sunbreak, I believe, or was it World Iceborne, where they sold weapon skins that had unique animations. Again, it's just a cosmetic thing, but it's going more and more in the direction of things that matter. So unique animations is quite hefty. That's a lot of time investment that they normally would put in things like title updates. Now they're including a side story as DLC. Now, the only way to buy this currently is with the deluxe kit. That's the only way to buy it. I suspect, and I believe this side story is not coming out until, what is it? Additional side story, Rudy is planned for release in autumn 2026. Yeah, it's right there. Anyways, not coming out right away. But I think they're going to have this on sale that you can buy it once it's done. But you're still going to have to buy it. It's like a title update that you're buying. We've always had title updates for free. The only thing we had to buy was the expansions, like the full game expansions. Ain't no way the side story for Rudy is a full game expansion. That's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. Mark my words, this, you can clip this, time it, whatever. This right here is them testing the waters to see if they can then turn around and start charging people for what are now the free title updates. So like we just got free title update 3 for Monster Hunter Wilds. We're about to get free title update 4 for Monster Hunter Wilds. This is them testing the waters for the next game or the next generation, one of the two, to have paid title updates. Oh, title update 1, $10. Title update 2, $10. Final title update, Fatalis or other Black Dragon update, $20. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. And if you don't think that's what this is, you're blind. Companies do this all the time. It's testing the waters. They want to see how much they can do and how much pushback they get. If they don't get enough pushback, they will roll out with more paid shit. You will have to pay for update titles, for title updates, update titles. Which wouldn't necessarily be an issue, except for the farther and farther we get into Monster Hunter, the more generations we get. And this goes back a little bit to World, but mostly Rise and on. It seems quite clear its content that should be in the game already is held out for title updates for either A, greed purposes, or B, because they wanted the game pushed out for a financial deadline. And then they put that, unfinished content out as the title update 1. World's first title update was Devil Joe, which they showed trailers of day 1 of launch, or right before launch, I believe it was. I really feel like most of that was done, if not all of it, and they were working on more title updates after that. For Rise, it was way worse. Rise just have a cliffhanger of a story, and the story wasn't over until, was it title update 1 or 2? It was horrible. And then Wilds, no, that was Rise. Wilds, we didn't have a Grand Hub. They flushed out more of the endgame system, completely revamped it. It's things that don't feel done that they're putting these title updates, which is what worries me about making them paid at that point. If they were just, here's 3 new monsters to fight, $10. That wouldn't be as bad, I suppose, but I still don't think it works in this game. But with them moving farther and farther, making it clear that they're cutting content to put in title updates, that's where we have the issue. Because they're going to do it. This is what companies do. They make a product with a flaw and then sell you the fix. That's it. So, I hope, and I love Capcom. Capcom, to me, is one of the best gaming studios, gaming developers there are. Okay? It's the best company, or one of the best companies out there for gaming that we have access to. Overall, I don't really mess around with their Street Fighter stuff or anything, but whatever. But I say this, meaning this 100%. I hope the backlash on the side story of Rudy being paid for is abundant and just heavy. Just a heavy impact crater hammer hit on Capcom's damn head. Don't do this shit. And I have an alarm going off at 7:20 at night. Don't know why. But push back on this. Don't let this become common. If you think I'm crazy, you're crazy for thinking they won't do it. That's it. That's I'm not crazy. You're crazy. But enough of the bitching there. Enough of the bitching. Okay. I am super excited for the game. Let's see if we can parse out some of this stuff. Mizitsune. Here, let's go to this. We will transfer to this. Okay, so we have Mizitsune hair here. Tobikadachi, maybe? Um what is this one? I just can't place it. This one's Espinas. Is this Gore and Shaguru? Maybe? This is Malzeno. And we have what looks like not Malzeno. The middle one's Malzeno. Shoot. The tiger from Rise. Is that Malzeno? Wait. Am I going crazy? What's the tiger's name? Magnamalo. My gosh. This is Chadacabra, I'm guessing. What is this one? It's not Arkveld, is it? Is that Arkveld? What is that armor? Oh no. This is Rathalos, obviously. Sailor. That's Tobikadachi. Anjanath, I think. Pookie Pookie. Oh, I know this one too, but what? I can't think of it. It's not Basarios, is it? No, is it Gravios? That's Legiana. Nagakuga. Interesting. So I'm guessing they're giving away a lot of monsters here, which is what they always do. They always put Easter eggs in. That's just how it is. But yeah, really looking forward to the game. Hoping the game does well. Can't wait for it. We've got our Monster Hunter Stories 2 playthrough that we have to do. We're still wondering about how to do a Nuzlocke on that because it's not a normal Nuzlocke game. We have Monster Hunter World Ascension mod going yet. We've got to get back on that. We're playing Monster Hunter from 2004. Apparently a naked run now. So look forward to that. We are through 3-star. One just defeated Sethodrome, which is a 4-star. I don't know if we'll do any onlines. I have to look into how I can do that. And I don't know if I'll do that naked. But we're going to try and defeat all the way up through 5-star village naked. And we'll see how far we get. Honestly, it's not that hard so far. We fainted twice. Once to cephalopods, the ones that swim in the sand, the little ones. And I forget why. We fainted to them, though. And we fainted to Seth the Drone because we blew ourselves up with a barrel bomb. That was fun. So, if you haven't seen that, it's about a 3.5 hour take of time that's down to about an hour of video. There are 2 hunts that are not cut at all, which is the first Yin Kutku and the Seth the Drone hunt. Everything else is cut up so that you don't have to watch it all. We do have like a 40-minute or 45-minute quest in there of hunting mushrooms. That was fun. But yeah, so enough of that. Monster Hunter Stories 3 looks great. Looking forward to it. This is the first video of today. We've got another one coming out because it is our 1 year on for content creating, which is awesome. Super excited. So look forward to that. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.